Okay, y'all, so we're gonna talk about the sandbag get up. One of my favorite things to do, and there's a big old trap in this one, and we'll talk about it. If you've done a lot of Turkish get ups with either kettlebell or a dumbbell, we're gonna be able to use that same footwork. There's another set of footwork that I like a lot better for the sandbag get up. So we'll kind of jump into it. We'll start without the bag. So what I'm gonna do is just lay down. Let's act like I got the bag on my right side. The setup I'm going to use is my right foot is going to be tucked in flat on the floor here. Left leg straight out to the side. Other arm 45-degree angle this way, and I'm back holding the bag. This 45-degree angle is super important because the ultimate goal, and this is where the trap comes in, is people try and sit up, and the real goal is to get over onto the elbow. So that 45-degree angle, if I have it out here, now my shoulder's not over the elbow. So if I go 45-degree angle right here, drive straight sideways, now my shoulder's straight over that elbow, I'm in maximal support, and it's much easier for me to press up to that hand. So really, the footwork is super important, but the hardest part of this exercise is typically getting to that elbow. And the biggest mistake people make is they try to sit up, and you got to just go dead sideways. So once you're to that elbow, you've got some choices. Like we press up, Turkish get up style. You can lift the hips, move that leg under you, get to the knee, and come up and kind of stand up from there. I feel like that's a little too, just takes too long. So what I like to do is I get here, and then I like to switch my legs. And I like to go here and almost baseball slide and then press and use that momentum to almost do a candlestick roll all onto that foot. And so that's the way I'm going to demo. That's the way I like to do them. It just gives you a lot of fluidity through that position. So the other reason, and so why wouldn't I just start with my legs, both legs out and one leg out here? Because this leg can generate a lot of power if it's straight. So if I come up, I can really drive that leg down and just drive here, and then I'm going to switch them and make my move to stand up. So I'll show you what this looks like. I usually like to start my get-ups from standing up, so I don't have to roll the bag on me from down there. So I'm just going to do a clean, and I'm going to just bounce it over to the side. I want the majority of the bag to be kind of on me and in front of me. So if it's 50-50, it's really hard to get that weight up. So to go down, I'm gonna go down, opposite knee, hand forward. Remember, you don't want that hand back. We're gonna go hand forward, leg down, and we'll go to the ground. So from this position, I'm gonna use this leg. My goal is to get to this elbow, drive the leg, get to that elbow. Glad I should have warmed up. That was my first try. So then what I like to do is I like to switch my legs as I press with my foot. So I press with my hand, I like to get my foot up. I can keep pressing and I can stand up from there. So going down again, I almost go down like a Turkish get up, and I get up the other way. So lean into it. And if we're just trying to rip these out, we can kind of get into the groove that way. If I'm going to switch shoulders mid rep, I bounce it here, throw it up to the other side, same thing. Go down to the knee, come through, and I'm ready for my next rep. So play around with that footwork. You've got choices. I don't really think there's a right or wrong choice here, but the big mistakes I see people make is trying to sit up instead of going on top, but then I see some goofy foot stuff. So we want to keep that foot flat, so we don't want weird things happening on the toes. So just check in, and that foot you're putting pressure on, even if we're doing the switch, that foot needs to be nice and solid as we're standing up. So get-ups, awesome. I like to start standing up. Try Turkish style, try the other style. There's also some kind of rolly squat styles you can try. Great, just kind of grunt work. Make it kind of out of breath and keep getting awkward stuff done exercise. Hope you enjoy it. Talk to y'all soon.